Hello everybody and welcome back to Mega Man X7. I am Ruful, playing this game for
He
you.
possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
What? What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea?
Seems like Red may have made a deal with the devil. No matter. Now, heading into the deep forest. Which, is the level that, you just have to accept the idea that we'll have to revisit it. Because, well, there's an armor capsule in here, so we need X. The EX tank is to be found here, but it is only reachable through Zero's double jump. And two of the rescues in the area require your Axel's transform ability.
Soldiers don't come. Ready?
Unless, of course, you can manage a pixel-perfect jump. So, you know, pick up the extra life that's just off screen. And I figured out how to hot swap weapons
Can you hear me?
without having to go into the menu. You push left or right on the right stick. Which, right stick happens to be what we're pushing down on in order to receive these transmissions. The Ruins Man! These are the guys that Axel can transform into on this stage, and they're incredibly durable. But their major gimmick is that they're immune to spikes. Also, that particular rescue is dependent almost specifically on luck, because if that Ruins Man decides to attack, that Reploid dies. Because just the animation of the guy attacking is what will kill the Reploid. Very rude. It's pretty weird how useful the tornado weapon is in this area, because the weapon we get from Soldier Stone Kong is the weakness for Tornado Tunyon. Whoops. It's especially cumbersome because that particular guy has a ammunition expansion. Want X to have that.
Can you hear me, X?
Spikes down below. Actually, they're kind of lethal. Unless you're the Ruins Man, because those are immune to them. That fellow there gives us whoop health expansion.
Ready?
But yes, down there is the area with the the two hostages that Axel is basically required to in order to rescue. See if we can do this without slipping up. In order to transform into one of these Reploids, you need to actually kill them with this charging shot of Axel's, but it only does the damage of a single bullet. Given that information, you would think that Axel would have the ability to see health bars by default or something. But no. I'm trying to get back. Fortunately, the rock attack from these ruins is actually quite powerful. It's just slow. Did you respawn when you scroll briefly off screen and regain all your health or something? Sheesh. No matter. Plus we get feat parts, which give the glide armor its trademark gliding ability. But yeah, this is the armor piece for which we would have to do a pixel perfect jump in order to not need Axel in this stage. And it's seriously pixel perfect, because where the jump is being made, well, we're trying to go just under a ledge, but just below where we would normally grab hold of it. That's where a glide needs to start. And then you have to react incredibly quickly once you reach the ape stone in order to jump up and not hit the spikes. Yeah, I would say this is not something doable by normal people. Under most circumstances, at least. Regardless, up here is the EX tank, which we do require 0 in order to reach. Whether you think it's important or not, that's something else. After all, you have functionally infinite lives in this game.
Ready?
I say functionally infinite because if we game over and hit retry, we start the stage over at the checkpoint where we died, not the start of the stage. So, yeah, basically infinite lives.
Why? Why do you insist on fighting?
First, I ask you, what is strength? What is war?
A method for imposing one's will upon another.
Precisely. Now, no more talk. Let our swords speak for us. Only the victors will be viewed as righteous in the eyes of history.
Alright. That is how it works after all. Good chew on that.
It's up to you.
Try and dodge this. Just getting started.
Take that, punk. Nice to be able to put the weakness weapon to use. We get the Guided Shield, which, as I mentioned previously, is the weakness for Tornado Tunyon. In case you didn't catch it, the weakness for Soldier Stone Kong was the explosion we got from banishing Gungaroo. I guess we did well. Yay, chip items. Let's give X the Hyper Dash. Specifically so that we can then give X the Hyper Charge. Because bigger guns. Alright. On to more of the soap opera.
You see that? This is what one can do with DNA data.
Amazing. I had no idea that DNA data could provide so much power. You're incredible.
Well, I hope I've proven my abilities to you. But this is only the beginning. If you give me the chance, I can make you invincible.
What? You mean I could be even stronger?
Absolutely. But in order to do so, we'll need the mouse that ran away. He must collect more data, and then I will make you the strongest hunters that ever lived.
But that won't work. He'll never come back. We've set him free. And as for our power, we have quite enough. I thank you truly. But we already are undefeatable.
You don't need any more power, huh? Well, that can be true in your case. But he still has an unfinished job.
What's that supposed to mean? An unfinished job?
There is vital data still missing. The most powerful Reploid data is not yet in my hands.
You used us. And Axel? We've had enough of this. We won't search for him for you. And we won't attack any more innocent Reploids. Not one!
Well, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd be a bit more useful. But let's do this democratically.
What the? What's wrong, guys? What are you doing? You! What have you done to my pals?
Oh, consider it payment for the power-ups I gave you. Well, what'll it be? If you don't follow my orders, they'll never return to normal. Get Axel back, along with X's data.
Well, I suppose that kind of explains why the Mavericks were so full of themselves. But no matter. Take a moment and go and retrieve that EX tank. Here's Zero. Need your assistance. Long Zero. Hoorah. Up we go. All right. Okay, now onto the stage with probably the most infamous Reploid or Maverick in this game. Take X and Axel along for the ride.
Ready?
Can you?
Vector finds energy from lava. Well, to be touched the molten rock. Go figure.
It's up to you.
Switch. Can you hear me, X?
Oh yes, and there are bombs around. Which, yeah, bombs next to the guys we're trying to rescue.
Can you hear me, X?
And of course, the DNA stuff from winged Reploids. Give things a bit of a glide, and get Axel involved. Preferably get him involved a little bit better, but purely so we can rescue that guy. However, this form cannot wall jump, so clear off, punk. onto more dastardly areas. And there goes that bomb. So we specifically get the bomb off screen, and suddenly, well, the explosion won't spawn to kill the Reploids, so... Very recommendable procedure for doing these next few Reploids. Yeah, Bruce is okay. Just to kind of play it safe. Go! Don't you die. Never. Axel, I was talking to the dragon, not you.
Can you hear me, Axel?
No, Aelia, I can't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Alright, hopefully with less fail. Go! No one asked you, clear off.
Switch.
Hello, Doctor. Plus a buster part. Let's just charge our special weapons. Must only be used for good. This particular buster part gives us a strong reason to turn off the auto charge and rapid fire, because, well, with the ability to charge weapons, yeah, it's the weapon that charges, not the buster. Let's see. Yep, we're at 10. We're on track. Right.
Ready?
Sadly, turning off rapid fire or auto charge
Can
is
you
not
hear-
something I can do mid-mission. Oh well. Somewhere in here is a transport that'll warp us to the factory core. Where it is, nobody knows.
It's up to
Here
you.
goes nothing.
Go, Chuck.
Ready?
Well, that happened. How rude.
Can you hear me?
Yeesh. Pardon me, sirs. Whoa! Thank you, camera. That's exactly what I needed to have happen. Ay, ay, ay.
Can you hear me? Time to switch.
Take that, game.
It hurts! These symptoms, could it be? Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering! Then if I tear you to pieces, the pain will stop! Wait! I don't want to lose any more, not even an enemy.
Warning! Warning!
Must be a weak point on that mechanoid. The leg joints. And it looks like Hyanard's on its back. No, no. Hyanard's on the head of the mechanoid. He has two clones that are on the back, and they're going to be what's going to come and play with us. So we just want to get on that mechanoid.
Burn to the ground! 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 Burn to the ground!
And it's being difficult. You might have noticed, killing one of the clones just caused it to come back later. Now we're on this thing. If we stay up here at the shoulders of the mechanoid, then Hyanard will stay over there on the head. And he won't come onto the back to try and engage us directly, because he'll bring his clones along to play. Apparently we want to play with Hyenard, let alone his clones. And of course, in all of Hyenard's complaints of burning sensations. But we get the Circo Blaze. Creates a ring of fire. Scorches a group of enemies with one shot. And in fact, the weapon from Hyenard is the only one of Zero's weapons that actually uses weapon energy. It's a very powerful weapon, but it's the only one. Any Erythroids were dealt with, much damage was taken. But someone was impressed. Somehow. And we have our final 2 upgrade chips. Which, well, when it comes to X, we need to make the choice. Do we want extra armor or extra invulnerability frames? I'm kind of terrible, so I definitely want the extra armor. Super recover? Not so sure about that one. Instead, we'll just increase the range of our big cannon. We use it a lot, after all. Alright, next time, more of the soap opera, and then we will head off to face off with Red Alert. We'll see you then. Later.